Welcome to Data Engineering with Avaneeth. In today's video, we're going to talk about two core concepts in BigQuery, datasets and tables, and see how we can create them using SQL. Let's begin with datasets. In BigQuery, a dataset is like a container. It helps you group related tables together, just like you would organize files into folders on your computer. For example, if you're working on sales analytics, you might create a dataset called sales data, and inside it, you could store tables such as orders, customers, and products. Now, let's talk about tables. A table in BigQuery is where your actual data lives. Just like in a relational database, a table is made up of rows and columns, and each column has a specific data type such as string, integer, or timestamp. For instance, in an orders table, you might define columns like order ID, customer ID, order date, and total amount. Each row would represent one order placed by a customer. So, how do we create them using SQL? To create a dataset, you can use the create schema statement. For example, create schema _project_id. Sales data . Here, project_id is the ID of your Google Cloud project, and sales data is the name of the dataset. Once this is created, you can start adding tables inside it. To create a table, you use the create table statement. Let's take an example of creating an orders table inside our sales data dataset. Create table _project_id. Sales data, orders . Order ID string, customer ID string, order date, total amount float 64. Closing parenthesis semicolon. This command creates a table named orders with 4 columns. Order ID and customer ID as strings, order date as a date, and total amount as a floating point number. Once your table is created, you can start inserting data into it or load data from external sources. And of course, you can run SQL queries directly on the table to analyze your data. To quickly summarize, a dataset in BigQuery is like a container that organizes your tables, and a table is where the actual structured data is stored. You can create datasets with the create schema command and tables with the create table command. That's it for today's video. If you found this explanation helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Data Engineering with Avaneeth for more tutorials on BigQuery and other data engineering topics. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into querying data from tables and see how to run some real examples. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.